what do we have here? Little Johnny Cash. Where did these dudes go?
I hurt myself today.
Yeah, man.
To see if I still feel.
Man, hold on. Give me a pause before we get going, even on this Johnny Cash. Where are these guys? Let me not disrespect music. Let me not disrespect the music industry. I think we're missing guys like this these days, missing people like James Brown, missing like, you know what I mean? I don't mean to sound like an old head, but you know what I'm saying? I exist with the youngsters. I exist with the OGs because that's just how I am. I am a rapper. I've been a rapper for a long time, but I'm not just a rapper. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer. Matter of fact, the only multi-gold and platinum singer, songwriter, rapper, singer, songwriter, producer reacting to videos on YouTube. And I miss this kind of stuff, man, but at least we still got it. This is getting closer to the classics with Krizz Kaliko. Let's go.
Krizz Kaliko.
Kaliko?
Krizz Kaliko.
Krizz! Oh, they're waking Krizz up! Uh-oh!
Definitely waking me up this morning, man. I had got Johnny Cash hurt. I don't know if this is Johnny Cash's song, though. I don't know if I remember if this was somebody else's song and then Johnny ended up doing it. I don't remember what the story is on that. Some of these songs, like I always say, I've heard the hook or a piece of the hook, but I don't necessarily know what they are. I am a hip-hop dude. I grew up listening to hip-hop. I grew up listening to everything. I also grew up in the suburbs, even though I ran to the hood, thinking I was gangster, but I was not. I grew up listening to hip hop and R&B and gospel and rock, and I would hear these songs on the radio. Not this one in particular, because I think this didn't come out until the 2000s. But those types of songs, even if I heard glimpses, just hints of it, just a little piece of the hook, I would always be influenced by this music and put this eclectic blend of hip hop together. That's why I think my DNA was so deep in strange music. And Tech Nine did the same thing. I believe that that's why it was strange music. It was a strange, eclectic blend of hip hop. You know, dudes from the hood, dudes from the suburbs, dudes from gang backgrounds who were listening to rock and putting that into gangster rap and making our eclectic blend. I've heard people say in the comments, who's the gangster rapper? Me. I did all kind of gangster rap. What happened is we fused rock with it and pop with it and opera with it, and it was disguised. We had gang background culture, but we didn't hurt anybody. It was just the influences that were around us. I was in the suburbs, but I ran to the inner city and got introduced to everything, including gang culture. But my mama had me in church on Sunday. Go figure. But we infused all of this sound and music into our hip hop, including a little Johnny Cash, which we'll list today. Who sang Hurt originally if it's not his song? I need to see that in the comments. Talk to him, Johnny.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel.
Yeah.
I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything.
Wow. Wow, this is deep, man. I don't know how many years Johnny Cash did in music before his passing. I do know that he has passed on. I don't know how long he was in music. I remember seeing young pictures of him. This is obviously a younger picture of him. But I remember the picture of him with the middle finger up, the real famous picture of the middle finger up. And what I did notice, man, is that these people that had these really unique voices really stuck out. I feel that about myself, not being arrogant and just being a me monster, but I feel like my voice always stuck out in hip hop. I've been in hip hop. I've been in music for 24 years. I always say 25 because this is actually, it will be 25. This will be the end of 24. 2024. I started professionally in 2000, so 24 years actually. So let me correct that for any other video that I said 25. 24 years. And again, I feel so blessed and privileged to be able to infuse my hip hop with music from rock, because Johnny Cash is rock, folk, country. I mean, you can call it all of that. But how many years did he spend in music, man? I want to know.
What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt.
Wow. This is one of them songs you can't even breathe till it's over.
You stay the hell away from me, you hear?
I wear this crown of thorns
Yes.
upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become?
Yes, sir.
My sweetest friend.
Hold on, give me a pause. I feel like I was actually about to, I mean, this is very serious, man, and like, I feel this in my soul. And I was about to talk about this turkey that I see him with, but then I realized, I was like, man, what is the turkey, the significance? But then I realized it's like he's having holiday dinner by himself. It's like Thanksgiving dinner by himself and everybody goes away in the end, like he said. That's how, at least how I'm seeing it, you know, or how I'm interpreting it, you know what I mean? I don't know why this song makes me want to cry, man. I'm one of these dudes, man. I ain't too tough to cry. You know what I mean? I'm a man's man. Don't get me wrong, but this is very emotional, man. Like, is it just me, or do y'all feel like that when y'all see this? It feels very, very well. Naturally, the words are really sad, but even the imagery matches it really good, man. And how old was Johnny when he did this song? 2 questions today. I know I'll be giving y'all homework, but 2 questions today. How old was Johnny when he did this song? And whose song is this? I don't think this is originally his song. I thought I heard something about that before.
Right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.
Y'all, man, you can't even. It's one of these kind of songs, man. You can't even breathe until it's over. I feel like I was like holding my breath like the whole time. You know what I'm saying? You know, I said I wasn't gonna hold anything back on here, and that I was gonna be, if I was emotional, then I would just be emotional. I really originally said I would not, you know, I would edit these videos, and that I would, you know, I wanted it to be just exciting and laughing and joking and celebrating these classic songs and getting to know more about them and getting into the comments and stuff. But I wanted to make sure I kept this as authentic as possible with y'all. And that song makes me emotional. It does, because sometimes I don't understand why we're even here, and I question that. Like, because we're just born to die. But what I really realize is that we're born to, at least I know for me, I was born to be a servant of this planet. I was born to bring joy to this planet. Yeah, when I started with, you know, tech, it was gangster music. It was gangster rap. It was, you know, it was like alternative gangster rap. And, you know, I thank tech because I was able to totally be myself, you know what I mean? And I want to totally be myself here, you know, because I'm an emotional cat. A lot of people are, especially creative people that I know are very emotional. And I thank y'all for, you know, even giving me a platform to be able to do this on. You guys can listen to my music and tell, you know, how my brain works and how emotional I am. But being able to see and hear me talk about it on here and get closer to these classics, I just think it's important. I think this is an important channel. I think this music is important to the music industry, and I'm glad that I'm being allowed to do this, guys. Closer to the Classics with Krizz Kaliko. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Cali, baby. Peace.
Krizz Kaliko.
Kaliko?
Krizz Kaliko.
Krizz! Oh, they're waking Krizz up!